Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Mejia.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Here comes the first pitch.
Cordero
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And quickly they're on a 2 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Machado.
Machado now on 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So here's the Padres DH, number 22, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Gibson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
I got to count 2-2.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder
from the stretch. Fouled away.
Renfroe.
Ready with her and tries for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
The right fielder, Nelson.
High and deep to right center. Renfroe is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 1-run ball game. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Franchi Cordero. And they'll need him to get ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 22. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak grounder down the line at third. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 0-1 offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jason Castro, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Double play ball to second. 4, 6,
Out.
3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. 0-1 the count. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again.
Oh, he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But a run is in to score away from the play. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a pop-up now. Tatis is there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Count is 1-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a throw over, and they got him. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play. At the plate, number 2 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like
that. And his game of hiding. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And that misses 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again. Number
22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The right fielder, number 10. Hunter.
Tyler Duffy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
striding into the box, Jason Castro, a base hit in his first trip. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Cordero has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Duffy, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think
Trevor Hildenberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Trevor.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second.
The batter, number 9.
Greg Garcia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. In the dirt here. And the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he popped him up. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Tatis on third with 2 out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Sam Dyson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Twins.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Margot's under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now.
Right,
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Franchi Cordero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding forward now is the DH, number 22. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Cordero at second. Machado at first with no outs. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's just 1 for 6. And here. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is going to get there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. Last time through was a base hit.
The designated hitter.
Swinging a soft liner. Garver. And that's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Greg Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jason Castro. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for Minnesota.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Matt Strom is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. 1-0 the count.
Number 55. Matt
Strom, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Machado is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in now for San Diego, Franchy Cordero. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is.
Now batting, number 22.
Trevor May comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In there, strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Cordero on second. Machado on at first with nobody out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Driven to deep right field. Cruz racing back, and this will bang up against the wall. Cordero is digging for home. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Manuel Margot drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. May playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big league. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. And he is out on the tag. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now
stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Adam Warren comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
For the Padres, number 17.
And it's fouled away.
Warren.
Hard liner to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Garver, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 2 waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jose Castillo takes the mound. Trying to get out of it. C.J. Cron will be called. On here to hit.
C.J. Cron.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cordero arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2. In the inning. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Margot looks up. Ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game.